Beautiful.
And I'm going to create that
Do you want a
weapon
hammer
60
or
feet
sword?
away. Hammer.
There you go. You can go ahead and move that.
And the hammer will attack Venomfang.
All right. What kind of is it within sight or
60 feet.
you should get there. Let's see. It's 35 feet up. 35
Ooh, really close.
50,
I don't know.
55. You can actually seeing that he's on the edge. You can get right here. That's exactly 60.
Okay. We'll do that then. Cool.
We'll do that.
I missed anyway. That's okay.
It's the spiritual weapon. It slashes out and misses.
It's up.
All right, so we've got some cultists that are on Laddie Bear now. So they all are wielding, they're wielding scimitars, and they also are wearing leather armor. And of course, this leather armor is under their robes, and you can see their robes are kind of flapping, and there is a very pungent smell from that poison breath too, and you can still see like this mist kind of coming off of the ground where you were at. So you're all trampling around in it. This cultist, he swings at you, Laddie Bear. Oh my goodness, and he crits you.
Oh my gosh.
It's not good.
No, not going well.
So you're heavily wounded with 6. He gets 3 more attacks. No, I'm just kidding. The cultist right to the north of you, he swings. You dodge. You miss. Well, he misses. The last cultist kind of sidesteps a little bit, trying to get that advantageous position, although there's no flanking or anything.
Yeah,
he swings. You miss as well. And now we're back to Wim. Wim, what say you?
Because I'm a little chaotic and I have an ideal of Death Wish, first I'm thinking, is it possible to try and climb on this dragon?
Sure, if you want to try to do some type of check. I mean, even though he is, larger than you, I mean, I could see you trying to maneuver your way on the rampart there and trying to.
Is that what you
What kind of check would you like for that one?
Let's go with a strength check,
All right.
and we'll. In fact, I'll let you use strength or dex, whatever's better for you, and then we'll do the same thing with the dragon, and because you guys would be jostling around up there, you know what I mean.
Right.
He's trying to push you away. You would be trying to climb on him. So we'll do the same for him. Usually with a grapple check, it's strength versus strength or dex. But I know that strength is not your main stat, so that's why I'm allowing you to do dex as well.
I appreciate that.
No problem. Try to give you guys all the benefits of the doubt here. So let's see.
I'm being completely suicidal
Look at that.
here.
Wow, look at that. So you are able to jostle yourself up onto the dragon.
Totally didn't
And you got
expect that.
you got plenty of movement. And that's like strength is like its main ability score as well. So you're able to, what are you going to do is you're, kind of give us this like cinematic of what you're doing there, Wim.
All right, well, I'm going to try and climb up one of his legs, probably the back leg behind his
Sure.
wing. Just climb up right on his back. Going for a ride.
Ride 'em, cowboy.
All right. So let's see, you've used your action.
Okay.
So do you want to do anything with a bonus action? Anything like that?
Does a potion of healing, is that an action or a bonus?
That is an action. But seeing that you have an inspiration, I will allow you to use your inspiration to knock it down from an action to a bonus action.
All right, cool.
All right, so
Do
take
that.
your inspiration off, drop your healing potion on, and you may do that. I think that's fair at the cost of an inspiration. Why not? And as you are climbing up onto the back of Venomfang, you hear a grunting, and you can see Rigby climbing back up. And you can see that Rigby, he is in bad shape. He's like bleeding from the ears, bleeding from the mouth. He's coughing like big dirt, and he's he's getting back onto the top of that rampart, and he's going to try to assist some more. So go ahead and pass it if you're done, and we'll go on to
Yeah. How
Laddie.
How do I do the potion?
Let's see. You just take the potion, and let's see. Let's kind of set the dragon to the side. On your character sheet, see where it says
In actions or?
It's on the bottom tab. You should have, let's see, where it says potions. Oh, let's get it set back up. See that little healing cross there?
Oh, yeah,
Just take
yeah.
that effect, pick it up, and drop it onto your token on the map, and it'll heal you automatically. So whenever, okay, there you go. You got 8 back. Very nice. Next time you don't see it when it is in this type of mode, in the very bottom, see where it says display. Change it from group to actions, and then it'll put all of the effects back on there for you. So, all right, very nice. Use an inspiration. You quaffed a potion. You see good old Rigby coming back up, and we'll pass it on to Laddie. So what's up, Laddie? You're surrounded by 3 still.
I am. So I think it's time to transform, change into Laddie Bear. So I'm gonna do that. I'm gonna do a little truffle shuffle, and then just sort of burst out in bear.
Nice. I'm gonna find your image, and I'm gonna put the image in chat so you can see you can see your little medallion. And your daughter drew that, right? How old is your daughter?
Yeah. My daughter drew that. She wanted to.
That's
draw
nice,
Laddie,
dude. Nice.
Laddie Bear. So.
Old Laddie Bear.
Yeah. And then I'm gonna take a swipe at a cultist.
Swipe away, good sir. Swipe away. Nice hit.
There we go. So I'll turn into Laddie Bear and then just claw across this guy's chest and just dig my claws through his leather armor under his dress and take him down all the way to the ground.
I like how you said his dress.
Yeah, I mean, robes, dress, same thing.
There's Laddie Bear. He just appeared. There you go. I love it. This is so great. I love it. Who's your Laddie?
Yeah.
That rules.
I love it. That does, man. So nice. You killed one. That's a good thing. In fact, I need to start taking some of these drawings off too.
And then whenever you get a chance, will you put Laddie Bear on there for me?
Yeah, the token? Absolutely. Alright, so where is Laddie Bear? We pulled Laddie Bear out, so I need to go back into the characters. Put Laddie Bear back into the combat tracker. Alright, so here's Laddie Bear. We'll just kind of put your token to the side. There you go. And we will change your initiative to 7.
Yes.
All right. So there we go. We're good to go. So while Big Dirt, as he's coughing, you can hear him say, "I'm getting too old for this shit," and he can't get to Venomfang, obviously, so he's going to run down to where you're at, Laddie Bear, and give you some assistance. All right, so he gets here, and he slashes at this cultist with 2 great sword attacks. The first definitely hitting, and he decapitates another one of these cultists, and blood just hits you, just sprays all over you, Laddie. And the next thing, he can't do anything else. But let's see. All right, that's it. He can't do anything else. So let's go ahead and continue on. Big Dirt is done. I'm getting too old for this shit. Back up to the top of the round. Rigby appears back on top of the wall again. He's basically he's. It looks like he is has gone a couple of rounds with Mike Tyson, right? And I mean, it's just he's staggering around all over the place. He pulls an arrow out of his quiver, and he's kind of bouncing around, and he shoots it at Venomfang. And his first attack is a miss, and then he pulls another, and he hits with the second, and he does another 9 to Venomfang. And then Venomfang kind of looks over and says, "Ah, it's you again. I thought I killed you the first time. I'll make sure I do it this time." So Venomfang basically flies back over here with you on his. You're basically in tow as well,
Idiot.
because you are grappling him. So there's 10, 20. He flies over here. He attacks Rigby again. Rigby goes flying off, and as you see Rigby fly off of the basically the edge of the wall, you see him impale himself on a broken tree stump that's sticking out of the ground. And as Rigby goes down, yes, Rigby goes down, it just goes right through. His innards are all over the stump, and you can see that he's just looking up at you and just barely moving, trying to mouth something. And then Venomfang, he next is going to fly again. So you're with you still in tow, Wim. So he's going to get back over here. So there's 40. And then he has another 40 feet of movement. So now he flies 30 feet down, and then he's going to fly right. Well, he's going to fly, land, and walk here. And let's see. It looks like that is it. Oh man, yeah, that's it for this round. His breath recharged, guys. Squall, you're up. Yeah, his breath recharged again. I'm going to try him again next
I
round.
will step out of this hut and use a bonus action to mark Venomfang with Planar Warrior.
Sure. Yeah, these were those cottages that didn't have any kind of assassin vines. Thankfully, you were able to not be attacked when you went in there. All right, so your attack on Venomfang is a miss.
Okay, does the same deal still apply? Can I use inspiration to drink a potion at this point?
If you would like to do so, I will let you spend that, and you can drink a potion for a bonus action. I think that's fair.
Awesome. I will use my potion of greater healing, and then I just dropped it on myself, right?
That's it. You get back a nice roll, 16.
Sweet.
All right.
Then
so
I will use the rest of my movement to step back inside the hut.
I like it. So it looks like, Laddie, you're the only one left with inspiration.
Yep.
Man.
I'm sure it'll come soon.
Yes, it will. All right, so Squall, we're going to Frantic. Frantic, you're feeling much better than you were at the beginning of last round.
Well, couldn't feel much worse, that's for sure.
Mm.
So I'm gonna
You see old Wim riding the dragon too. He's all woohoo!
You're an idiot, Wim.
Well, he's going to get advantage on his attacks because he's grappling, so I'll let him have advantage on the attack.
That's true. But the spiritual weapon chases after Venomfang here, and that'll
Absolutely.
be my bonus action.
Yeah. Well, you get to attack as well, right? With your bonus action, you get to move and attack.
Correct.
Man, that damn spiritual weapon is
Pretty-
just not
doesn't
doing any
matter.
good for you today. Yeah. All right. So bonus action. What about an action?
First, I'm going to move all the way over here.
I love it. I do love it.
And then, unfortunately, I'm out of good stuff. So it'll just be a firebolt.
Yeah, because you guys didn't take any kind of rest or anything. You guys just went like balls deep into the dragon encounter. I like it. Risk versus reward, right?
Yeah, I had plenty of second level slots, but I just had to use them all.
That is
Yeah,
nice
that's
with
it.
your
I'm done.
firebolt. Wow. Your firebolt just streaks right past Whim. All right, so we've got one more cultist left. As he says, "Praise Tiamat! You will be visiting her in the elemental chaos." As he swipes his scimitar at you, Laddie Bear. Oh, he actually hit you. Oh, that's right. He hit you because of the armor class change.
Yep.
So, Laddie Bear, you're wounded at 7.
Oh, max damage. Oh.
Yeah. And he tries to make a break for it. He says, "I'm out of here," and he tries to run. So, Laddie, you can
All
go
right,
ahead
I'll
and
take
give him
that.
an attack of opportunity. Give him a swipe.
Thank you.
Oh, it's a hit. Will you kill him, though? Oh, you
Yeah.
do. As it looked like he was starting to run in a direction of this fashion. He wouldn't have ran by big
Alright,
dirt, but he would have
So as he
ran to the
started
east.
to run, I just reached my big paw around him and just like bear hugged him and took him down to the ground.
And just, you had him, bear hugged, and then you, with your claws, you just
Yeah, just
slice both
crunch.
of his neck.
Oh yeah.
As you let him go, he's just gurgling on his blood.
Bruh.
All right, so Whim, you're up. You're on Venomfang. You are riding away.
All right, so I'm gonna take my whip out with one hand free, digging my claws into the skin of this dragon with my other.
Sure.
I'm gonna swing the whip at try and hit one of his wings.
Okay.
Is my whip? Ah, there it is.
And he's on the ground now, so that's a good thing.
All right.
And he's still, flailing around, sloshing around, trying to get you off of him. So you hit with a 19. Why don't you give me another attack, and then we'll take the better of the two rolls. So, you could possibly crit, so that's why I'm letting you do the advantage. So, all right. So you still hit with the 19. You had a 16, which was a miss. So with advantage, you hit. Go ahead and do your damage. And then after that, give me... Okay, so you hit him for 7 more, and now give me a strength check to see if you still are able to hold on. And I'm going to do...
All right.
And it's going to be a contest with Venomfang, so I'm going to give him a strength check as well.
You want a
And
save or just a check?
Just a check. It's a contest, so it's your
Oh, I
strength
got you.
versus my strength. So you had a good roll, but you aren't able to hold on, and you fall down. And you can put your token in any square adjacent to the dragon, except for where the spiritual weapon is.
All right.
As you basically, you're not thrashed off. You didn't have a bad roll. You just lose your grip and slide down his tail or whatever. So
Yeah. I can't move the guy.
you can go ahead and move now. Yeah, that's the bad thing about fantasy grounds. So, all right.
And
wanna
then
be
do I
on,
still get
the
to,
right or the left? Choose one square, not on the line. So, and then what else do you want to do?
I was gonna see if I could use a key point for a bonus action.
We'll see. Let's see. You attacked. You didn't use your bonus action. You slid off. So yeah, you can punch him again. Absolutely.
So I'll use my key to
Flurry of blows.
yeah,
So you
flurry
get
of
2
blows.
more, right? Okay.
Yep.
Good job. Attack away. Muboro, good to
Claw
see you.
attack.
Beardivine, good to see you as well. Hey, Loco. They are fighting a green dragon, and it's not going too well for
With
them.
that one.
Whiffed on that one. Your last blow from Flurry of Blows. Ooh, is even.
Same.
Oh.
Same thing. So, wow. All right. So, Whim, that is it for you. Laddie, let's go to Laddie Bear. Let's see what Laddie's going to do. Now that you're all freed up, Laddie, what does Laddie Bear do?
All right, so I saw Venomfang fly down,
You did?
and I really want to just run straight at him through the grass and try to actually grapple him. Come
What's up with
crashing
trying to
through.
grapple a dragon? Everybody wants to grapple. How about kill the
I
damn
really
thing?
just want to keep him down. I want to keep him down for everybody else. So I'm gonna just try to run over and jump on him and try to keep him down.
Get him in the neck.
Get him in the neck. All right, let's do a check.
Ah,
You are not successful at all. He basically just,
hey,
as you climb up on him,
which-
you try to get him, and go ahead.
would you let me use my inspiration to re-roll that?
I will allow you, exactly. So everybody's out of inspiration now. Wow. This doesn't happen very often. Oh, and it's a
Sweet.
crit!
There we go.
That
There
is a
we go.
crit.
Yeah.
Wow. So what are you doing? Are you climbing up on top of him, or what the hell
Yeah,
are you doing?
I'm trying to jump up and try to get a hold of his neck with my mouth and just get on top of him as much as I can. Bear on top of a dragon. We're
So you're
pretty close to
basically
sync.
you're just gonna basically dry hump the shit out of him until he dies, right?
Well, I wasn't gonna say it that way, but sure, yeah.
All right. So with your action, you're able to
Nice.
climb up, and you basically just sink your vice of death, those jaws that you have. You just sink right onto the back of Venomfang, the second's neck, and as you do this, he lets out this scream, because as you bite down, of course, blood and stuff is squirting out all over the place. You're actually quite impressed by that as well, Wim, as you see this bear, just do this
Yeah.
triple Linden type of flip on top of the dragon and sink its choppers in. So, anything else for your bonus action there, Laddie Bear?
I think I'll take my bonus action to whisper sweet nothings in his ear. And
All
then
right.
Who's your daddy, right?
Oh,
Who's
Big
who's
Dirt.
Laddie?
You have definitely inspired Big Dirt, and Big Dirt makes a beeline into Venomfang, and he does not cough one single bit this round. And he first off, he stops at about the 10-foot mark, and then he says a couple of words, and 4 magic missiles streak out from the palm of his hand. Because you remember, he was an Eldritch Knight. So let's go ahead and do some force damage to this guy. It's going to take 4 bolts, streak across, pummel him for 13 damage. So let's give Venomfang 13 more damage. Then Big Dirt, he finishes the rest of his movement. He engages the dragon, and then he slashes once with his greatsword also. And Big Dirt misses as Venomfang, with you on top of him, slashing around, he basically pushes Big Dirt off. So now let's go ahead and go to, I think this is round number 7 now. So we're back up to Rigby. He's you saw what happened to Rigby. He's down on the other side. He doesn't make another appearance at all up on the wall. We are now to Venomfang. And Venomfang, his last round, his venom breath did recharge, and he turns towards Big Dirt the Daring and Frantic again. My apologies about this, guys.
Son of a gun.
This is exactly what an evil dragon would do. So I'm going to attack both of you. In fact, let me get my, let's see, I've got that. All right, that looks good. I'm going to clear out my targets.
He's still grappled, right?
He's grappled, but it doesn't
Yeah, but he
matter
gets the
with a
break.
saving throw.
Oh, right on.
So it's not an attack, so... Well, he's grappled, but it would be disadvantage if he's attacking Laddie Bear. I mean, if he's attacking anybody else, he wouldn't really be affected.
Right, yeah.
Okay, so I've got Big Dirt the Daring and Frantic. I'm sorry, Frantic. I'm going to give you guys some saving throws. So, Frantic, you failed. Ugh. And Big Dirt, you were successful. Damage. Frantic, you go down again. You are unconscious. You're on to death saving throws again. And Big Dirt the Daring is wounded. So that is going to be, let's see. I would say, well, that's 1, so I'm still going to take a couple more attacks. So I've got 3 targets around, 3 targets that I can actually try to fight. So I'm going to do a d6, and 1, 2 will be you, Laddie. 3, 4 will be Big Dirt, and 5, 6 will be Whim. So Laddie, go ahead and give me a d6 in the chat if you don't mind. All right, so it looks like he's going to attack Big Dirt, which is the best case scenario for you guys. You definitely wanted that, and he's going to try to bite Big Dirt. And he misses Big Dirt, and then he's going to make a claw attack on Big Dirt, and he'll hit with a 20. So Big Dirt, ooh, he takes max damage of 16. Big Dirt looks pretty wounded after that hit now. So now we're to Squall. The dragon is engaged. Your party members have engaged. You've also heard another blood-curdling scream from your cleric as he is down again.
Cure Wounds is a touch spell, right?
It is, yep.
Okay, I want to move outside, use my bonus action to use Planar Warrior on the dragon, and I will shoot another crossbow bolt at him.
I love how you asked about, do I have to run over there and touch him? Oh, fuck it, I'm just attacking. I love it. Oh, that's good. 25's a hit, though. I mean, you figure he's got, at least 3 rounds he can fail, so. All right, so nice. 25 is a hit. Add your planar damage, add your hex damage. Gio, what's up, buddy? Good to see you. Oh, wow, very nice damage. And wow, Venomfang is definitely hurt now, and you can tell that Venomfang is under 50% life.
So my movement was, 5, 10...
So nice job.
I got to go back into the hut. Sorry, Frantic.
I like you, Frantic, but I'm going back. Well, I should rephrase that now that I'm thinking about it. I think I said 3 rounds, but he can survive at least 2 because if he rolls a 1, he gets 2 strikes. So yeah. All right, Squall, nice hit. Frantic. Oh, you rolled a 2. So you
halfling
are
1.
You're at halfway to 1. So you're at 0.
No, I said a halfling 1.
Ooh. Ooh, wow, shots fired on the halflings out there. When my mom moves here, she is going to start playing Dungeons and Dragons. She said she wants to play. She was going to months back, but we just never got around to it. She wants to play a female halfling with no hair on her feet. She says, I do not want hair on my feet. She hated that about Frodo. She loved Frodo and Sam and the Hobbits, but she said, I do not want hair on my feet. She says, ladies do not have hair on their feet. I was like, I don't know, Mom. You might want to look down there again. You are 75. And then she started laughing. All right, so Frantic, you're at no successes, 1 fail. You could actually die next round if you roll a 1. We're to Whim.
Oh, the choice is debating on whether or not I should try and stabilize Frantic.
Oh, very nice,
probably
Gio.
a good idea. See if I can go over that. I'm going to have to do a medicine check on that.
For what now?
To try and stabilize Frantic?
Yeah, well, yes. If you have a healing kit, you don't have to do a roll. But
yeah,
if you
know that Frantic is carrying healing potions, though, so you could probably just cram.
Oh, actually, you know what? I think I have 1 more.
I would imagine you guys would have probably talked about. In fact, I think you guys did.
Yeah,
you
we
did.
You guys talked about, hey, we got potions, use them on each other if we need to. So, all right. So as you move away, I'm going to take that attack of opportunity.
By all means.
As you move away. So I will go ahead and do a claw attack. Listen to Laddie Bear. He's like, oh, geez. All right.
That's okay.
So, Whim, you are luckily missed as you miss this attack, and you could feel the wind coming off of Venomfang's claws as you ducked just in time to miss the attack. You are able to get over to Frantic and reach into his sack to find a potion, and you can administer it as an action.
All right. Um,
I'll take that off my sheet.
all right, cool. And then
Wow.
can I use the rest of? Well, I'm gonna try and let's see. I'm gonna use the feline agility to move double my movement.
Sure. You gonna move back into range to get back in there, or
Yeah.
are you gonna move somewhere else, or?
I was thinking about moving right back in. Close,
Sure.
anyway.
It's you can do whatever you like. Such a clutch miss, man. What's up, Bellamerte?
Just a dasher, man.
Yeah, man. All right, so that's it. Go ahead and we'll pass it. And let's see, Frantisek, you got back 8. Very nice.
All right, so
Laddie
and-
Bear.
yeah, as I was reminded, I actually get multi-attack with the bear. I get one claw and 1 bite.
Wah, wah.
I know. Good job, buddy. So while I'm there, kind of attached to him and on top of him, I'm gonna go ahead and try to dig in deeper with my bite first of all.
Yeah, and do that with advantage. Don't forget. You
Hump 'em.
you better
Hump 'em.
redo that. Yeah, you better dry hump the shit out of him. All right, so your
Oh my
wow,
gosh,
your
guys.
bite is a miss. Now you
All right,
also
so
get an
I'll
attack.
claw.
All right, and
I'll
you
go
can
ahead
do
and
that with
this
advantage.
time.
And
All right,
that's
there we
nice.
go.
That's a hit. And remember, he's sloshing around as well, trying to get you off of his back. Wow, max damage.
Nice.
So, yeah,
Nice.
he's in pretty bad shape. Now, I want you to do a strength check versus his strength check. And whoever wins, you either are on there or you slide off. And you may be
Laddie Bear.
flung off depending on if it's a very
Oh,
bad roll
good.
or not.
Not good.
Oh yeah. So basically, you are thrown off because of his crit strength check, and you had an
Which
11. Let's see. Let's do a 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6. Let's see. 3. Let's do a D8.
Okay.
So roll a D8. All right. So you are basically flung off 1, 2, 3, 4, 5 this direction, and you're going to take 10 foot of bludgeoning damage because of the fall. You take 3 bludgeoning damage, so you can add 3 onto your wounds.
Got it.
And that is it for you. So let's go to Big Squirt the Scary. As he starts to hack up again, you know what I mean? And plus Venomfang was engaged with him. Big Dirt is going to attack twice with his great sword, swinging the first time. Oh my gosh.
There we
He
go.
just crit. He just crit. Oh my gosh, that is so good. I can't
Wow.
wait to see the damage.
Big dirt.
Yeah, he hit for
Rolled a couple
14.
ones.
Yep. And then he swings again. Oh, I almost thought that was another crit. But he misses. But I'm going to let Big Dirt use his inspiration as well. And I'm going to re-roll that attack roll. I'm such a cheater, ain't I? Do DMs really cheat? That would be a great video. But anyway, he misses. We are going to round number 8. And we are to Venomfang. Venomfang starts to flap his wings. And Venomfang starts to fly away. So I want you guys in clockwise order. Wim, go ahead and give him an attack of... In fact, no, you do not, because he's going to disengage and fly away.
Oh,
So-
bye.
Yeah, he's going to disengage, fly away, and he basically flies 80 feet at an angle up. So as he does that, Squall, you won't be able to attack because of your slings are 60. Frantisek, do you have anything that you
I
can
do.
A
possibly...
crossbow can shoot up to 400, I believe, Dave.
Yeah, I'm
Well,
just going
100 or-
right on
Oh,
down
okay.
the line.
Oh, I'm
so-
sorry.
No, it's okay, man. Oh, yeah, I'm going to go to Frantisek, and then I'm going to go back to you because I actually double-click Squall. So do you have anything that can hit? He's 80, 90, about 105 feet away from you, Frantisek.
Yes, Firebolt has a 120-foot range.
Oh, yeah. Attack away. Attack away. Yeah, and you should definitely be able to hit Squall with that heavy crossbow. Ooh. Oh, so let's take that. That would be a hit. That would be hit
Disadvantage.
because how come the advantage, the unconscious, did not come off? Let me scroll up. Oh, it looks like you didn't use a healing pendant. It looks like you just did a 2d4 roll, right?
Yeah, I did. Sorry
Yeah,
about that.
so no, it's okay. Let me see on your character sheet. Do you have a potion on there?
I do, but there's no penance associated with them.
I don't see it on your. Oh, you have it. Yeah, if you have it on your inventory, it doesn't automatically add it to the actions. We'll have to put an effect on there for you, but no problem. We'll do that. So basically, that's why the unconscious didn't come off. Usually, it would come off automatically, so that was the reason why. So
Okay.
let's see. I saw a 17 roll with that disadvantage. So we're going to take that 17, add your intelligence. That's going to be hit. And go ahead and
Okay.
roll your fire damage at 1d10. Oh, that was already hit. You don't need to re-roll.
Yeah,
There you go.
sorry about that.
No problem. So you hit for 8 more fire. He's in bad shape, and he's starting to kind of swerve as he's flying away. Let's see. Let's go back to
And
Squall.
I'll
Mhm.
yell out, "He's running away! Grab all his treasure! Grab all his treasure!" To try to bait him to come back.
That doesn't even phase him. I mean, he is flying away, and he may say something as well. So, Squall, what say you?
Okay, I want to make sure I'm going to move, if I have to, at least max movement to make sure I'm within 100 feet of them so I don't shoot
Oh
a
yeah,
disadvantage.
you definitely are. Yeah, actually, where you're at, that would be at 100 feet right there.
Cool. So I will take a shot out. I will mark him as a bonus action with my planar warrior, and I will fire one off.
Oh man, with your that bless just saved your ass, man. You hit with a 19.
Nice.
Now here's the thing: will you do enough damage to kill Venomfang? He only has a little bit of life left.
Do it.
Will you do enough to kill the dragon? Good luck on your roll. And you do.
Nice.
You do 19
Hell yeah.
damage. He had 16 life. You guys
Oh, wow.
survived,
Sweet.
and here's what happens. You line up your shot, Squall. You get that thing. You're pumping that. Whatever. If you got a hand pump on it, or you're just putting pressure on the string to put the bolt in there. You pull the trigger. The bolt streaks across the sky, right through the top of that tree, and strikes the dragon right in the underbelly, right in the section of the heart, and he just becomes motionless as he ascends a little bit more, wings stopping flapping, and then he just falls a couple seconds later to the ground, and he is lifeless. He is dead. Venomfang the
I
second.
stroll
is
up to the
dead.
rest of the party, and I'm like, you guys can start calling me Dragon Slayer.
Then you can call me Dragon Rider.
No, but let's call you Hide in the Shack guy. That's what I'm going to call you.
Hiding the shack guy got it done, though.
Nice. Congratulations, guys.
Oh, wow.
You guys
That was a
killed
beautiful
a
shot.
dragon. And it's not like I took it easy on you either. I was going for blood, man. I mean, I put 2 dragon breaths, 2 12d6 poison breaths on you. And
On the healer.
Yeah, yeah. And it recharged. I was going to do it a round before, but I'm like, I only hit one person, so that's why I waited and hit it for a second time, because I needed to get in position. So, good job. You guys killed Venomfang the second.
It's going to be a party tonight.
Well, now that we have a little bit of time, I'm going to cast Cure Wounds on myself here.
That
I'm
would
gonna-
probably be a good idea.
I'm going to quaff one of my potions of healing and use the empty tincture or bottle or whatever it's in to try and gather up some of this venom.
Sure. Do you have an alchemy kit on you? An alchemy toolkit?
No.
All right. So let's see.
I do have a cartographer's kit. So like,
Wah wah wah. Then I'll give you the A for effort because
Hey, a poisoned
I like that.
pin. I love it. A poison pin.
yeah. Well,
I'll
I
give
was
you the A for effort. So I'll let you have one vial.
and painter's tools.
You can paint. You could just paint the poison right onto a dart. So you could take your calligraphy set, you can take your painter set, and you can paint enough poison onto one dragon. But I'll let you have that. So you can have one bolt. Just make sure you write in your inventory. You got one bolt that's poisoned with poison, and if you hit with that bow, if you hit with that bolt, you will be able to poison a creature with the poison condition with that bolt. No
I'm talking about
damage,
darts?
just the poison condition. Or dart, whatever. Bow bolt, arrow bolt, whatever you want. Dart, I don't care. Don't matter to me. You can paint your dart up, whatever.
All right.
So good work, guys. We got one dart that has poison on it.
It just gives the condition. Is that what it?
That's it. Yep.
Okay.
It's a lot of
Because you're not an alchemist. If you were an alchemist and you had an alchemy kit, I would have done something different for you. So.
Yeah. I was just seeing if I could, at all, use an empty bottle to try and gather it.
Do you have an empty bottle on you?
Oh, I was going to use my health.
Your potion bottle.
Yeah, that bottle.
Well, I'll let you do this. I'll let you put on your sheet. You have a potion of poison, and you can put it on one weapon that you want, either a sword or whatever. So I'll let you change that. So you can, seeing that you had the empty, you guys had empty bottles. So yeah, I'll let you do that.
Are you kidding? There's all these. It looks like a frat party was in this figuring. All these bottles of healing potions. So
Big old drinking party.
I'll pull a couple of scales off of the dragon too, just as mementos.
Sure.
And then
there's
and then I'm
small
like,
scales.
okay, well.
Too
well,
bad it wasn't from a
killed
larger
this thing.
dragon. You can make armor, huh?
That's true. I'm like, hey, well, guys, it's a dragon. It's got to have loot around here somewhere. Where was that stuff that the cultist was giving?
Yeah, you saw the cultists. They were taking it into you seen them taking it into the tower.
So I'm gonna go right in and just kick the door in.
Sure, you
I'm
kick
just
it in.
ticked off.
There's another dragon, Dragonfang the First. No, I'm just kidding.
Son
He's
of
a
a
Draco
gun!
Lich now. So
Beautiful.
yeah, you go inside. You know the back door is open, and you hear a like a gurgling of blood as well. So you go inside. There's quite a bit of treasure inside of this place. You can see that where the tower itself is. You kick in the door of the tower, and there is a broken stairwell that goes probably up about 15 feet before it ends. So you wouldn't be able to get up the whole entire way, but you can still continue to hear this coughing. And you can hear it through the windows, and you can see that the back door's open. So all the windows are open.
Right.
your friend Rigby. I think.
Yeah, I forgot about him. Hold on, guys.
So,
I'll be right
yeah,
back.
there's plenty of treasure. There's plenty of treasure.
Do I see where Rigby fell?
You do. He is right here, as he sees you coming out of the tower, and he is impaled on this smaller tree stump, and the tree stump is he's basically folded like a taco backwards, and he's got all kinds of guts and innards that are on top of this tree stump. And he looks over towards you, and he barely can move his arm up, and you can't hear what he's saying, but you can see that he's motioning you to come over towards him, and he's just coughing. And then you can hear him say, "Come closer, frantic."
This is really gonna hurt, but I'm gonna pull you off this, and then I'll cast Cure Wounds.
My time is done. My body is broken. He says, inside of my pouch, frantic, is the deed to the Rub-a-Dub bathhouse. I want you to take the bathhouse and run it now. My time is done.
Who, me?
Yes. Yes. Your grandpa. He would be very proud of you right now.